Hi guys, I'm Lyria Gordon, a devotional author. Come along with me as we explore Jesus' invitation of rest and letting go of weariness in Matthew chapter 11, verses 28 to 30. Are you feeling burdened by the challenges of life? Does the weight of worry and stress weigh heavily on your heart? Are you feeling like you're carrying the weight of the world on your shoulders? Do you feel overwhelmed by unbiblical religious doctrines? And are you tired of the rat race dictated by society? In the Gospel of Matthew, chapter 11, verse 28, Jesus offers an invitation with a promise, and he says, "Come to me, all who are weary and heavily burdened by religious rituals that provide no peace, and I will give you rest, refreshing your souls with salvation." Wow. These words of Jesus massage my body and soul and give me comfort, rest and peace in his loving arms. As we look deeper in the meaning of this verse, we discover that Jesus is not merely offering a temporary respite for our troubles. He's extending an eternal promise of rest for our souls. Through him, we can find refuge from the storms of life, a sanctuary of tranquility where our worries are lifted and our spirits are renewed. In verse 29, Jesus continues by saying, "Take my yoke upon you and learn from me, following me as my disciple, for I am gentle and humble in heart, and you will find rest, renewal, blessed quiet for your souls." By letting go of our weariness and surrendering ourselves to the teachings of Jesus, we can find peace and rejuvenation for our weary souls. It is through this act of letting go that we can truly experience the promise of Matthew 11:29. We are reminded that we do not have to carry our burdens alone. Jesus is there to offer us guidance, support, and love. By embracing his teaching and releasing our weariness, we open ourselves up to a life of fulfillment, purpose, and joy. Letting go of weariness is not a sign of weakness, but a demonstration of faith and trust in God's plans for us. Now in verse 30, Jesus gives us the assurance for letting go of weariness, and he says, "For my yoke is easy to bear, and my burden is light." Jesus assures us that his yoke, his command, is easy, and his burden is light. By embracing his teaching and walking in his ways, we alleviate the heavy burdens we carry. When we surrender to Jesus, we release the weight of our worries, fears, and doubts. His yoke, which is his command, becomes our guiding light, leading us on a path of righteousness and peace. Embracing Jesus' yoke requires humility, faith, and a willingness to surrender control. It is a transformative journey paved with grace, mercy, and everlasting love. Today, I challenge you to accept Jesus' invitation. Take a moment to reflect on the significance of finding rest in Jesus and letting go of weariness.